Broad, how have I got these ringside seats?
And now it's time for the tale of the tape. Muhammad Ali, 6'3" tall, the best to ever do it. And he'll be facing Dr. Iron Fist, Vitali Klitschko, 6 foot. Muhammad Ali, the greatest of all time. Watch the... Here comes Doc.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing.
You can tell both. We waited a long time, and now we've got this fight. And he just got caught with a big right. And he just got caught with a big right. This fighter is all about finesse, using a lot of angles and lateral movement.
Outside fights create so much unpredictable movement, moves left to right, box forward, box backwards. You don't know if they're going to attack or defend. Nightmare fighters.
They block that jab. Beautiful counter punch. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Maybe I'm crazy, Johnny, but this slugger's game plan appears to be hit me in the face as many times as you want, and right when you get tired of it, I'm going to catch you with a counter and knock you out.
Sluggers are an absolute nightmare. They will stay in your face, not give you a breather, not step back when you think, all right, let's have a breather. They want to get stuck right in.
Swing and a miss with the hook. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Ali in that last round. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
And there's the bell to start round 2. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool, don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's gonna pop you off.
Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. You'd like to see more jabs. The game plan is going to be for this fighter. He's got to stick and move and avoid the big shots from the bigger man.
If you're in there with a guy so big in front of you, you've got to be smart. You've got to use your smarts and use that skill. This is what you've prepared for. You've got to negate that jab, let it ride past you and push his own weight on him.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? He threw a punch and just got countered. We wanted action, and they are giving us action. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn the tables in this next round.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, you're getting it. You're going to get a kitchen sink.
Eat smart. You were smart, you weren't loading up, but you were... Just take the round off. Win the round off.
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
It's all offense all the time. Perfect counter shot. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. Trying to land that jab. Good counter punching. Would get rattled like this. And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecards. Going to need a knockout.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, bro, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Hey, let's go out there and let's reset. Forget about it. Start sticking a few body shots in there. Vary it up a little bit so he can't... That you win this next round for me, too. I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on. You've let him back into this. You're better than this, kid. He's hurt. He's ready to go. But you've got to be smart. Otherwise, he'll sit... Basics. Just get your rhythm back. You go again. Just the same again. Don't change too much yet. Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps are... Mind back. Get your focus back. Get that jab back. One shot at a time, set him up, we can take him.
And that'll do it for the minute break as we get set to get back in the action.
One round that you've lost, do not be smart, otherwise he'll see it and he'll ride it out. Go out there and finish it.
There's the bell for round 4. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on there. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
These are heavyweights, but I tell you what, that hand speed and footwork, they look like middleweights.
Hard look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight, he thought, this guy's aggressive. He's nasty. He'll do everything to get the win. I've got to box him. I've got to frustrate him. I've got to humiliate him.
Oh, Johnny, take a look at this action. Oh, and Klitschko just got rocked. I thought we were going to see the finish there.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. The straight right just misses. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. And a very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Ali in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Relax, relax. Don't worry about that round. Don't worry about it. Hey, let's go out there and re-shot.
Time for the 5th round. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
How about that time counter shot? One punch changes everything in this division. It's the heavyweights.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong, because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? Good defense on that left hook. What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Let's see that again.
I need to see that again.
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
He's up, but
Well, hold on a second, Johnny. If there's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's Muhammad Ali. So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. There's the bell for round 6. Is this the beginning of the end after 2 knockdowns last round?
2 knockdowns, and you're coming back from that? That's near on impossible, because your head must be all over the place. Your legs would feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. The work rate is down. The head isn't moving as well, Johnny. Fatigue is starting to set in.
Now you've got 2 fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Both men step back for just a moment. The straight right just misses. The greatest has been dazed. Muhammad Ali in trouble. And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
His stamina is off the charts. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Is this the beginning of the end for Muhammad Ali? Ali in that last round. He is down big time on the scores.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Come on. You've led him back into this. You're better than this. Good work. That's it. Now breathe, breathe. Just get your breath back. Get this.
And there's the bell to start round 7. Muhammad Ali in trouble, but surely he'll find a way out. Big shot, and down goes Ali. Cue up the replay machine. I have got to see that again.
That's lights out right there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you score on the back.
So this fight will continue, but how can they get back into this bout?
He's got to waste time. Get stuck behind the referee.
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Klitschko is dazed. Disaster averted, it seems. We continue on.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Halfway through the round, and I think we all know who's winning here.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T. Play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up...
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. Is this the beginning of the end for And finally, Muhammad Ali goes down. Oh, my goodness. I want to see that one more time.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
Not many people would have...